once again.
So today I'll be sharing with you activities which will help out for your kids' fine motor skills development. So these activities I'll be sharing with you with the help of the cloth pegs which we use. Now this I am having the single colored and which I am going to use the crayons for the different other purposes. If you have any kind of plastic cloth pegs, that also you can use. If you have the colorful one, you can use that also. So for this first activity, what we need is a bowl. You can use any steel bowl or any glass bowl and the wooden pegs. As I said, wooden pegs or any kind of other plastic cloth pegs also you can use. So what you have to do is you have to ask your kid to take one peg, and like this the kid have to do. So this is the activity. So as they're holding the peg, so they're using their fingers, which will help out to improve their fine motor skills. For this kind of activities, at least you give 10 pegs so that they can cover up the whole bowl. So if you don't have steel bowl, you can use plastic bowls, but bowl it is better that if you give a bigger one so that they can cover up the bigger space. You can also give them any patterns also, however the different ways you can give. So first I have asking my kid to just put the simple ways. The normal she have to put the pegs like this. After that you can modify the game by any ways, however you know your child better, that how what kind of activities they like more, so you can modify this activity according to that. So this is first activity what we are doing. Now you have to also ask them to put it back. So it is the reverse process which is happening, but they are using the same fingers and with the same fine motor skills which they are developing. So these two activities which you can do. Now comes our third activity, where here a few blocks I had of her which I have taken and I have colored the pegs with her crayons. So first activity is she have to put all the colorful pegs according to their identified color. So they have to identify the color and they have to sort accordingly. Now second activities will come as a level 2. So first of all is this task. So now comes the fourth activity, and this fourth activity is same as like what we have done with the our bowl activity, but the twist is that there the bowl was of single one without any sides, without any corners, but in this there are different shapes and with different kind of corners and different kind of sides. So the kid have to understand that where they should place the peg so that it will be like attached in that. So this activity is also a very fun activity. Also it will improve their understanding skills and also their concentration power. So this activity you should try with your kids. This is the final activity for today, and this is the use of any sketch pen or any kind of crayons or any kind of pencil. You have to ask this kid that they have to join the dots. Now here I have asked my kid to make her dots her own. So this will help them out to increase their creativity and also their fine motor skills as they are using their hands. So you have to make them understand first that they have to do the dot kind of. So the dot they can do by any way whatever they like their own. So for this kind of join the dots, you can have many books also in the stationery shop, but I'll suggest you either you give the dots at your own or you ask your kid to make their own.
What is this, Ashu?
Hippopotamus.
This is hippopotamus.
Yes.
Who did these dots?
Ashu.
Ashu herself did this dot.
Yes.
Wow.